In this episode, I pay my respects to one of my favorite artists, watch my children flourish, visit one of my favorite homes in the world, and empower over 1,200 school employees to reach, teach, and empower even their most underperforming students so they succeed in school and graduate prepared for work and life. Thank you for joining me.
Good morning. We are in Victorville, California. It's 4:45 in the morning. It's time to get started. Gotta get myself salty. All right, here we go. I just got it in, I ate my breakfast, I'm feeling a lot better. Here we go, I'm ready.
And lunch ladies and bus drivers and secretaries and librarians and nurses and classified staff and maintenance men, they don't show up on transcripts, but they're just as important as everyone else. Make sure you honor yours when you see them. It's an honor, man. We just finished working in Victorville, and there's another great day. I have my timer. Look, I'll show you. I have a timer that I set today for 65 minutes. I feel the spirit pushing me, and I see people who are in the back leaning all the way in. And in some audiences, like, they'll leave a huge gap between the stage and where they sit. But they'll sit in the back, I think, because they have low expectations of the day, low expectations about me, the speaker, maybe a negative perception about the movie Freedom Riders, or just aren't happy with the jobs they have, aren't looking forward to getting back into it, or whatever. There's a number of reasons why people sit in the back. Sometimes they just want to be in the back and be on their phones, disengaged, and just go through the motions. And I'm in there battling for their attention for the sake of the kids that they serve or are supposed to serve. I only get one chance, and I start thinking about that little Manny who is about to drop out, about to give up, and he's gonna be sitting in a teacher's class, and if that teacher has checked out, if that teacher's just showing up for a paycheck, if that teacher has just lost his or her zeal, that teacher is going to miss an opportunity to keep Manny from dropping out, to keep Manny from ruining his entire life. And so I push hard and sometimes go longer, because I know, like, this might be my only chance to fight for that kid that is on the edge. Superintendent, she grabbed me today. She says, she touched my face and she said, everything you did today was exactly what we needed. It was perfect. Thank you. I don't know what kind of truck that is. They have a veggie burger here. It's fire. So, about to get us a burger, and then I'm gonna see if I go see my father-in-law. So I'm trying to surprise my father-in-law. I don't know if he's here, but we gonna try. Knock, knock. So while trying to find my father-in-law, I was paid a visit by Fatty, an original gangster from the neighborhood who is very well known and infamous in the streets of South Central Los Angeles, but someone who has a deep respect for my in-laws. I think my wife's brothers grew up with him, and Tookie Williams and all those guys, but he just loves Mr. Johnson, and so it was good to finally meet Fatty. He ain't opening, so I'm just checking in on him.
Oh, that's your son-in-law?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, man, what's your name?
Fatty.
Oh, you Fatty.
Yeah.
I heard about you, brother.
Yeah. I was always taught to respect the elders.
Yes, sir.
And that's what I do, man. Give back to them.
Thank you so much.
And I'm always going to look out for Mr. Johnson.
Hey, I just tried to stop by my father-in-law to say hello. We are in South Central Los Angeles. This is where my beautiful wife was born and raised, Walter and Eva Johnson. They raised their family, 6 children, right here in this house, and raised 6 wonderful children, a beautiful family. You hear me talk about it every now and then, but it's right here, man. Love these people. Love these people. Mom Johnson passed away recently, and so the family is still mourning, but Dad is still here. Dad is 88 years old, and this man has been such an inspiration to me, a role model, and has blessed me in so many ways, and so I'm just so grateful. So when I get a chance, I try to stop by and just say hello. And then I had to go pay my respects to the late great Nipsey Hussle. I didn't know him, but he captured so much of the pain and the hopelessness of me and the friends I grew up with, and the hope that so many of us had to make it out of the hood and create opportunities for others and give hope where there was none. And so I just had to stop and show my love for the life and the legacy of Nipsey Hussle. R.I.P. Nip. Now we gotta get to El Reno, Oklahoma. It's really raining. So check it out, we are now in El Reno, Oklahoma. I had to drive with the window open, all the windows open with the exception of Matt's, with my head out the window because Matt is sick. Hopefully after tomorrow he can go home and get some rest. Woke up at 4 o'clock this morning and I'm just now getting into my hotel room at 1:30 a.m. All right, I'm about to lay it down. It's a little after 2 in the morning. Try to get like 4 hours of sleep and then wake up and get myself together. All right, thank you for hanging out with me today. It's been a full day, long day, great day, but just exhausting day. I'm ready for a break, but that doesn't matter right now. I need to get myself ready for this group for tomorrow. One of the things you'll learn is in this work, if you're going to do well, you have to subjugate your feelings to your will. You have to just disregard how you feel sometimes in order to meet the needs of your audience, in order to serve your audience and help them. And so the challenge about one of the it's interesting things about this work is it calls you up to be your best, because it holds you accountable. Every audience holds you accountable to be your absolute best. But it's also just so demanding, can be stressful if and can burn you out if you're not careful. But I have 3 full weeks to go, and I'm ready for a little break. All right, have a good day, have a good night whenever you're watching this. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you so much. Bye.
C hacks on 3, C hacks on me. 1, 2, 3. C hacks!